few weeks we've been trying to talk about the topic that says bionic eye, and we've been posting videos concerning the topic. So now we want to deal with the topic bionic eye. What is bionic eye? Bionic eye simply means bioelectronic eye. Bionic eye is an artificial electronic eye. The main purpose of bionic eye is to provide vision, partially to the visually challenged people by the use of modern-day electronic devices like camera and bionic eye implant. The implant is a small chip that is surgically implanted behind the retina in the eyeball. It could restore the eyesight of the people who suffer from age-related blindness. There are two basic kinds of bionic eye. We have the multiple unit artificial retina chip system, aka MARC, and artificial silicon retina system, ASR. Bionic eye means bioelectronic eye. Bionic eye replaces the functionality of a part or whole of the eye. An external camera is worn on a pair of dark glasses which sends the images in digital form to the radio receiver placed in the eye. What is a radio receiver? The radio receiver is attached. We don't know what a radio receiver is, but there are better explanations for it if you Google. The radio receiver is attached to the implant chip on the retina. This is the retina, where the eyeball is, where the black stuff is right there. The implantation is of two types. We have the epiretinal implant and subretinal implant, based on whether the implant is placed on or behind the retina. In a proposed method of bionic eye, a small and a powerful camera powered by nanogenerator is implanted inside the patient's eye rather than worn on a pair of glasses. What is a nanogenerator? Well, we'll be dealing with it in the nearest future. You know, our aim is to make education fun. This camera is small and consumes very low power. The human eyes operate on the same principle as that of a camera. The human eye is an organ that reacts to light. The human eyeball is roughly spherical in shape, you know that already. The important part of the eye responsible for the vision is the retina. The retina is a light-sensitive tissue lining the inner surface of the eye. We have some basic eye disorders or diseases. The eye disorders dealt here are listed below. We have the retinitis pigmentosa, and we have the macular degeneration. Retinitis pigmentosa is the name given to a group of hereditary diseases of the retina of the eye. It is a progressive blinding disorder of the outer retina which involves degeneration of neurons. You know, neurons has to do with the brain. It may be caused by a breakdown in the function of the rods or the cones in some parts of the retina. The retina is so complex that breakdown may occur in a variety of ways, and so it is not a single disorder but a great number of disorders. Macular degeneration is a medical condition which usually affects older adults. It is mainly due to the breakdown of the cones in the retina. You can see this roundish stuff in the eye. It is called the cone of the retina. The cone cells are responsible for distinguishing the colors of the image formed on the retina. In macular degeneration, a layer beneath the retina called the retinal pigment epithelium gradually wears out from its lifelong duties of disposing of retinal waste products. A large proportion of macular degeneration cases are age-related, and it can make it difficult to read or recognize faces, although enough peripheral vision remains to allow other activities of daily life. Age-related macular degeneration usually affects people over the age of 50, and there are two distinct types. We have the wet AMD and dry AMD. Wet AMD results from the growth of new blood vessels in the choroids, causing an accumulation of fluid in the macula, which leads to retinal damage. Dry AMD represents at least 80% of all AMD cases and results in atrophy, that is a reduction in the functionality of an organ caused by disease, injury, or sick or lack of use. It results in atrophy of the retina. Bionic eye is intended to partially restore lost vision or amplify existing vision. From the videos we pasted prior to this particular video, you could see how far they have gone with the research of the bionic eye implant. The vision it restores does not seem to be so good, but it seems to be able to recognize people in black and white with a little blur. Creation of artificial sight. A visually challenged person can be made to see light by stimulating the ganglion cells behind the retina by passing electrical signals. What are ganglion cells? The doctor can best put you through on that, because this topic was meant to be handled by an eye surgeon or a doctor. But since we cannot get our hands on them, we have to move quickly because of certain factors. The nerves behind the retina function even after the retina degenerates. Hence, scientists set out to create a device that could translate images and electrical pulses that could restore vision. We now want to talk of working of the bionic eye implant. A bionic eye, please, if you don't understand anything, you could go back to the videos prior to now and also check the complete videos on YouTube, or you can request for them in the comment section. A bionic eye implant is an extraordinary ceramic photocell that uses space technology that could repair a malfunctioning human eye. In the case of the proposed method, the nanogenerator is used on the blood vessels to produce the sufficient potential to run the camera and the transmitter on the printed circuit board. Bionic eye is a system that is still under research. Providing power to run the bionic eye implant has been a major challenge for the researchers. With the upcoming development in the field of nanotechnology, nanogenerators are the future of power supply for small-scale devices. That means in future, even our phones will have nanogenerators. In future, or in the nearest future, we'll be talking about nanogenerators too. The major advantages of the proposed bionic eye system are listed below. The patient does not have to carry external batteries along, and the lifetime of the power supply is more. The system becomes more compact, that is closely packed, containing everything, and efficient. There will be no external wiring to the human body. We still have more on this topic, and we'll be back shortly. Be expectant. Thank you very much. My name is Edigion Akpati.